Vision, one of the most complex characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is a unique creation born from a fusion of Tony Stark's technology, the AI of JARVIS, a vibranium body, and, most importantly, the Mind Stone embedded in his forehead. This stone, one of the 6 Infinity Stones sought after by Thanos, is said to possess the power to manipulate the consciousness of others, read minds, and even control them. Yet one question always lingers in the minds of fans. Why didn't Vision ever try to use the Mind Stone to control Thanos, especially when that might have been the simplest solution to stop the Mad Titan's rampage? To answer this, we need to understand who Vision truly is. Vision is not merely a robot. He's a synthetic being with a high moral consciousness. Despite possessing the Mind Stone, Vision never had complete control over its power. The stone wasn't just an accessory or a weapon he could wield at will. It was an integral part of his consciousness, the source of his very being. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, we saw Vision using the stone to fire powerful energy beams, phase through objects, and strike down enemies, but never once did he attempt to use it to read or manipulate anyone's mind. This suggests that the Mind Stone wasn't as simple to use as flipping a switch, especially for someone whose very life depended on its energy. Moreover, Vision himself was built with a deep respect for free will. Time and again, he chose dialogue, reason, and compromise over domination or manipulation. For him, using the Mind Stone to control Thanos would have gone against his very principles as a hero. But let's imagine for a moment that Vision did have the ability to use the stone in that way. Thanos was no ordinary adversary. He was a being of immense willpower, mental fortitude, and intelligence. Thanos was not just a physically powerful fighter, but also an exceptionally strong-willed being, one who had already acquired several Infinity Stones by the time he encountered Vision. Even Doctor Strange, a master of the mystic arts, struggled to stop Thanos despite his deep knowledge of reality manipulation. If Strange couldn't subdue Thanos, how could Vision, who was already gravely wounded and emotionally compromised, hope to do so? Even if Vision had tried to attack Thanos' mind, it's highly likely that Thanos would have resisted or countered such an attack with ease. Another key point is that the Mind Stone in Vision's forehead was not a simple tool to be activated like a weapon. It functioned more like a heart, sustaining Vision's consciousness and providing his life force. Trying to use it as a weapon to manipulate Thanos' mind might have risked destabilizing Vision's own existence.